What's up, everyone? New reaction alert. We are on a roll with coming up with new things to react to, all thanks to all of you who suggest these things. I cannot wait. We've got another Japanese female fronted band here, and this one is called BABYMETAL. We will be reacting to Gimme Chocolate. This is my first go at listening to who they are. I have no idea. It has been a long while, too long, since I've dipped my toes into the Japanese metal world, especially with the female fronted bands. I promise I will get to all the requests as much as I can. Y'all know that I like to tease you guys. It takes me a while to get there, but I promise you we will. And it's been a long minute since I've heard anything in this realm, so I look forward to this. A whole new band, first time reaction. I have no idea who they are. And as you all know, I don't do my research because I think it's worth discovering people along the journey of reacting. It like unfolds in real time for me, and I think that that is going to be fun for you guys to watch. And more importantly, it's like you guys are on the journey with me. And if you're like me and have no idea who they are, then you guys are also on the journey of discovering them in real time, same as me. So for me, it's like you got to learn as you go, or it doesn't make it as enjoyable. And I love learning new things. And without any further ado, let's get in here. Gimme Chocolate by BABYMETAL. First time reaction. Let's go. Wait a minute. Whoa. I didn't know we were going to dive into like actual best genre ever, which is metal. I didn't know we were going to dive into it like this. First of all, the synchronicity of their movement on stage. I noticed it. They were moving in as one unit. Okay. Now I got to prepare myself. Okay. Wait, this is like not what I was expecting at all. First of all, their dancing is really in sync. If you guys have ever taken dance, you would realize how difficult that is. There's always somebody that's messing it up, but it's harder when there's less people in a group to dance because it's more noticeable if they make a mistake compared to like a big crowd, right? Because you don't know where your eyes are gonna go. So the fact that they are able to stay in sync, just the two of them right there, much props to them. It's upbeat. Like it was like hard hitting and I was expecting some groveling and maybe there still is up ahead. I don't know. But it's like a fun, upbeat pace song so far. It's just not what I was expecting at all. It's a pleasant surprise. Pleasant surprise. They're just naturally entertaining. I mean, between the dancing and then the singing, how animated they are on their moves on stage, I think this is really fun so far. And I really like the incorporation of sort of like techno pop in there as well. I think it's a great touch. I think that's a great sound to mesh with metal as well. And I'm loving this. The way that they're dancing and singing, getting the crowd into it is just a all around eccentric performance so far. I enjoying this. I'm enjoying it a lot. Wait a minute. Wait, that was fun as hell. That was fun as hell. I can see why that they had as many views as that did. I mean, oh my god, what is it? Is that say 218 something million? That is insane. And this is off their first album? This is their first album and this is how they introduced themselves? Wait, this is insane. I've never heard of them before, and why is that? Well, actually, I'm glad I haven't because then I can share it with all of you. That was fun. That was electric. First of all, whoever played the guitar at that solo completely nailed it. I mean, that was an epic guitar solo. And I really like that the rest of the band, I noticed, kind of wore the masks. I don't know if that was the aesthetic or if that's on purpose to let these three shine because that is exactly what they did. Again, their synchronicity and their movements. And I don't know the lyrics. We're going to try to translate these lyrics. There was no captions available on this video, but I am going to find them because I gotta say, I noticed that they were repetitive, but I didn't feel that it was repetitive. Like they repeated it, but it wasn't repetitive at all. I could have heard that on a loop over and over again. It was an earworm. It was the right mix of like metal and they got the EDM inspiration, but like the techno pop. Like it was everything culminated in one fun song. And I feel like even if you don't like metal, if you don't like pop, if you don't like whatever, this is a song though that kind of pulls from multiple genres to get all of the crowd in it. And I gotta say, look how hyped the crowd was when it was just these three shining. Mind you, they had no instruments in hand. It was their dancing and singing, and look how entertained we all were. And those outfits were by the way, I love the outfits, okay? The outfits were great. And the energy on stage, it was like they were having fun. It wasn't like they were performing. It didn't feel like a performance, that they were legit having fun and sharing that with everyone there. And you can feel the sort of what they were giving and the crowd was receiving it. And it was just like a beautiful combination of vibes, um, energy, everyone having fun, like what's the word? Endorphins just running through that place. Okay. That was epic. I absolutely loved it. I had a smile on my face the whole time. It was so fun. Oh my goodness. I can actually see that being played. If anyone had there has been to Disneyland, you know about San Francisco at Disney California Adventure. And when you go to San Francisco, they do play a lot of Japanese infused music to kind of give you the feeling that you are in Tokyo. And I feel like this is something that should be on their playlist if it isn't already. I love it. Catchy, upbeat. Their dancing was great. I mean, again, they had no instruments other than their singing, but they took each verse and each time they sang, they put the same amount, like just exploded with energy, smiles on their face, and they took each part seriously. You know what I mean? Like they repeated the same words, but it was not repetitive. It was just each time it was like it was something brand new I'm hearing for the first time. I loved it. That was a whole vibe in a song. I can't think of another way of putting it because I just loved it. The beat, the guitar solo, their dancing, their energy on stage. I feel like that wouldn't translate in another video, maybe like a lyric video or something. Like you have to see them up on stage. I don't even know who they are, but if I saw that for the first time somewhere on stage, I'm for sure going to be in the mosh pit with the crowd, jumping up and down. It doesn't matter what they were singing. It was just fun energy to be around, and to see that must have been something. I am a huge fan. What about you guys? I want to hear what you guys thought about this one. If you're like me and this was the first time you're hearing them, what did you think? Do you agree with me? Tell me more down below in the comments. I want to know everything what you guys thought about this one. I am a fan. I don't know what the fan base calls them, but count me in. I am going to go find these lyrics real quick and see what we can do to translate these. In the start of the song, we heard them sing sort of scattered tunes. So it's not really words, you know? And so I kind of pieced that together that that was not words or anything. But then the words come in, which is no, 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 never, never, never. And then they say chocolate and they're repeating chocolate. Is it okay? Give me chocolate. Give me chocolate. Please, please, please. Come on. And then the verse says, but wait a minute, wait a minute. Cho cho cho, or is it chow? And I hope I'm pronouncing that. And it says referring to dieting. It's just a little bit. Let's eat a little bit. It's super good, super happy, and I'll do my best. Give me chocolate. Give me chocolate. I absolutely freaking love it. I love it because if we're referring to dieting, then the it is a struggle of wanting to eat chocolate, but then trying not to gain the weight of eating the chocolate. You know, as they say, a minute on the lips is a lifetime on the hips. There's a saying for that for a reason. Everybody has succumbed to chocolate at some point because it is good. Let's not kid ourselves. But wow, that is a fun song. And I think the idea of it, of just praising how good it is, just please just a little bit. And the end saying, I'll do my best, like you'll do your best, to eat what you can without gaining the weight. I love it. It's just so catchy. It is so catchy, right? I mean, the temptation of chocolate follows, and it doesn't even have to be chocolate. Like, you guys know, we break down lyrics on this channel. It doesn't even have to be about chocolate. It's just the concept of temptation and giving in and the repercussions of the temptation, right? And the consequences to our action when we do give in. So it's just a fun, even though it was a little, like just those little bit of lyrics, listen how much context we pulled and tore apart from that alone. And it has to do with freaking eating chocolate. They made something as eating chocolate a fun and still some freaking profound meaning in that. Okay. We still had some lyrical breakdown. I love it. I love it. Not every song has to be so serious. Not every song has to have a deeper, these layers that are intertwined with these sort of themes that are woven into albums. We don't always need to do that, right? It's just a fun song of a struggle everybody gives. And again, it is not about just chocolate. It could be about any vice that you do, that anything the temptation and giving into it and what that does. So it could be applied to anything, but in fact, it was about chocolate and it's fun, it's catchy, it's a vibe. I love it. Thank you guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are new here and from Baby Metal fans, guide me, help me know what else I can react to because I am a fan. I will see you all back here on the next one.